Is there any indication that she's dead or alive?
She's dead. And her own mother, who is very intuitive, as you say in the book, told us a year and a half ago on the tape, I know my daughter's dead. Daniel, just give me the body. She says, I don't care, quote unquote, who was with my daughter last, quote unquote.
But how can you be sure it's not the boys?
Because Natalee came over here, Beth talked to her on the cell phone, Beth talked to her in flight. Her best friend, which is Carol Standifer, I have it, we have it, she told us personally she knew about the sexual abuse between Jugs Twitty and his stepdaughter at home. Her best friend who's traveled over here, and you guys have put her up.
So is it fair to say that someone related to the family maybe killed her?
No, nobody. She did not want to come home. And they knew, and her friends knew, she was pregnant. She was pregnant. And she was not going to go home. She was not going home to the abuse. She was of age. They chased her to her demise.
So you think she ran away or something?
She was of age.
People were help hiding her.
People were help hiding her. She had made arrangements. Beth knew all week that she was not. That's how come Beth came over in daylight. In daylight she came. You know how long your days are on May 30th? She came over. Why did she lie about the timeline? And on the reason that she came over, this is original thing that we have. We're not going to say how we got it. We have an original document. In your book, you said you contacted the embassy. You're driving 120 miles an hour. You knew your daughter was kidnapped. You knew she was missing. You got there at 11 o'clock. Why did you lie from the very beginning and build this foundation on lies? She got here at 7:45. 7:45. How did that happen? She already knew her daughter was not coming home. Why did she send home all those girls and did not keep them here? Why would you do that? We're parents. Why would you do that? You'd say, you keep those girls here, was in a room. No, send them home. Things do not add up here. And when you read the book and you see in all the timeline we have, nothing adds up. And she knows we're going to do this. She knows it and she's scared to death.
But she also said she was kidnapped and writes in the book when she found her passport, she knew she was on the island.
She knew she was on the island.
She knew she ran away. She spoke to her when she was here. Jug spoke to her when she was here.
And how does she know that Natalee's dead?
I guess you want to say mother's instinct. She said she's got a strong instinct. She told us on the tape when Karen Janssen, we said in Karen Janssen, I hit the play button, and other people have heard the tape. I hit the play button, and Beth says, quote unquote, I don't care who was with my daughter last, Daniel. I just want her dead body. I know she's dead. And she said it just, and I said, Beth, this is the first time I have a little cassette recorder. I put my cell phone on, and I recorded her. And I says, I got to go. You just showed me everything. And she called me back. She said, I don't know what I say sometimes. I played it for Karen Janssen. Karen Janssen said, that makes sense because here's the original poster. In the book, she says, this is the poster I immediately posted. Kidnapped. No, it's not. No, it's not.
People in Aruba know.
People in Aruba know. We have the original poster that just says, Natalee, call Big Hooties on the island. Call Big Hootie on the island. We have to talk. Nobody in America knows that. We have it.
And who doesn't go to the police?
Who doesn't go? You're going to get off the plane. You've called the Washington Embassy. You've driven 120 miles an hour. Your daughter has been kidnapped. You know for a fact she is. You had the signs before. And then all of a sudden, you get off that thing and you write on your document. Do you know what you write? The reason you're here? What would you write? My daughter kidnapped in Aruba? When you write that? She wrote vacation.